besties, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you all so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. We are a family of 5 and we are trying to achieve something called FIRE, which is financial independence. Retire early. We want to be able to retire from just the day job and really focus our energy and our passions on things we want to do. Start our own businesses, but you need time to start your own businesses, and you kind of need some income too, because it may not get off the ground right away, and we want to make sure that our investments and other passive income and side hustles can carry us through. So if you want to know more about like investing, real estate, crypto, net worth, all of that type stuff, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and join us. So today we're going to be doing an invest with me. I haven't done an invest with me in so long, guys. I haven't done an invest with me in so long, so I figured, you know what, it's high time for one. And if you watched the video I posted right before this, where I talked about the $50,000 that we had earmarked for our third rental property and what we were going to do with it, you're going to actually see me invest a little bit of that money into some positions today. And I really like doing invest with me. I started doing invest with me's like, oh my goodness, over a year ago, really trying to show you guys what I'm clicking on, because I'm a visual learner. Investing can be really, tricky and hard. And if you want to know more about investing and all that, consider joining our either dividend group. I have a dividend group. I have a Patreon. I have the summer investing study groups. I got something for everybody over here. So if you are a beginner investor, if you know something about investing, but you feel like you can go to the next step, check out all of my links in the description box below. I have, like I said, I have something for everybody. But I figure, you know what, let me go ahead and make another invest with me. And I really like these because, like I said, I'm a visual learner. It allows me, and it allows you to see what I'm clicking on, how some of the thoughts that go through my head about why I'm investing in a certain company. You'll hear about some of the gold shares that we have for these companies as well. And I think it's very important to have a strategy when it comes to your investing. So don't just start investing. Really take some time, sit down. I actually have a retirement plan worksheet that I have on the site as well, and I made a video about it where it really helps us to figure out how we're investing, where we're investing, the types of accounts we're utilizing, because if we're trying to retire early, we need some income to live off of before we reach 59 and a half. So if we retire at 42, that's 17 years of time we need to have something to live off of before we can even think about touching a 401k, right? Because there are age stipulations with that. So having a strategy really helps you to see, like, okay, maybe I need to take advantage of a Roth IRA because that is funded with post-tax dollars. And when I take that money out, I can use it on whatever I want to use it on. Now, just a quick refresher, a Roth IRA was founded in 1997 by a senator named Jim Roth, and he wanted people to be able to invest for their retirement without having to worry about taxes. So if they put after-tax dollars in, which means money that's just sitting in your checking account, that's considered after-tax dollars because the government already took out, like FICA and all of that type of stuff. But to put that money towards their retirement and not have to worry about taking taxes out. The great thing about a Roth IRA, and I just want to let you guys know this, is that you can take your contributions out anytime. Remember, that's post-tax dollars. You got to leave your earnings or your gains in until 59 and a half. So a lot of people like using Roth IRAs because they can take the contributions out anytime they want. And a lot of FIRE people actually take their contributions out during their FIRE years and leave their earnings and their gains in the account so that it can continue to grow, right? Because we want to make sure we do things right so that the IRS is not knocking on our doors and down our backs. And there's so many articles and pages up online that talks about this in detail. And I'll have one linked in the description box below. It's always good to be a knowledgeable investor, okay? But we don't want to put the money we have for third rental in any retirement-based anything. We want to put it in bridge accounts. So Robinhood is considered a bridge account for us, okay? We can put the money in and take the money out anytime we want, and it's used as a bridge between the beginning of our FIRE years to the end of our FIRE years, where we can kind of start, drawing 401k and all that. So it's a bridge account. It really kind of carries us from one end to the other. Okay, so you're going to see me invest in Robinhood today. I really do like using Robinhood because I think it's simple. It's a simple interface for beginner investors. Now, if you do go to deposit money, Robinhood will hold it for like 7 days. It could be a little hassly sometimes, but in terms of the interface for a beginner, so if you don't even know where to start with investing, you don't know what a buy order is, you don't know what a sell order is, you don't know what a limit order is, these are all things that is really actually easy to get to on Robinhood's interface. And I also think they have a really good app as well, though you're going to see me on the desktop version of the site, but I really do like using Robinhood, and I've been building up this particular portfolio for dividends only. So every single company in this portfolio pay a dividend. Now, again, guys, just FYI, you don't want to invest in a company just because it pays a dividend, okay? You don't want to put your money in a dying company because it pays a dividend. So if it's down 45% over the past 5 years and you're getting a 6% dividend yield, it's not worth it, right? We want to put our money into something that will grow over time and pay a dividend, not crashing and burning and it's paying a tiny dividend, if that makes sense, okay? So yeah, we're going to be investing in Robinhood today. I'm going to be investing $500, and I'm really going to be building up some of the current positions that we have in there. So that $50,000 that I talked about in that last video, I'm going to be buying some old Realty Income in this video with you guys. And I love old Realty Income. It's one of my favorites, if not my favorite security on the market right now. Or security is just another word for stock or fund. I'm just trying to be fancy, okay? But old Realty Income is one of my favorites. Basically, they own many types of retail spaces that a lot of the big names that you shop at rent from. So your Walgreens, for example, old Realty Income owns many of the buildings that Walgreens operate in, and Walgreens pays old Realty Income rent every month, and old Realty Income pays a portion of their gains and their income back to us, the shareholders, and they pay every month. So we're trying to increase our income potential in our portfolios, right? We want to be able to get some income and have the stocks grow. So that is it, my little intro spiel. If you want to open up a Robinhood account or M1, Interactive Brokers, Webull is great because Webull will allow you to buy and sell. And I'm actually going to buy some Webull stocks today too. Okay, so y'all getting a double whammy. Y'all getting Robinhood and Webull. I love Webull because I can buy and sell shares before the market officially opens and after the market officially closes. I really like it because it's not a whole lot of volatility because Robinhood doesn't allow you to do that. M1, now you can put orders in, but they really won't be executed until the next trading day, which is at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, Monday through Friday. So I like Webull because it could be 7:30 and I can say, you know what, I want to go ahead and buy one more Apple share, and I can go ahead and put my order in and it's actually executed right then and there at that moment. And that's why I like Webull as well. I know a lot of you like Webull for that reason too. Again, all of my information is down below. If you want to click, you'll get some free stocks. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a great way to support, your investie bestie, so we can kind of build wealth together. Okay, guys, so I guess I'm going to turn my screen around and we're going to be investing with Robinhood and Webull. So stay tuned and I'll see you over there. Okay, everybody. So we are here in our Robinhood portfolio. So I did transfer $7,000 over and I have an additional $3,000 over. Again, if you did not watch my $50,000 what we're going to do with it video, make sure you check that out. But I did. So basically $10,000 was transferred over here to Robinhood. But again, Robinhood will hold your money for about like 5 days or so. So you won't have quick access to it. But again, I like Robinhood because of the simple and easy interface that they have. It's really foolproof. And I think as a beginner, you want something that's simple and easy to use that you can see in real time. So you can see the current balance of this is $31,355.06. So I'm going to be investing $500, but I wanted to show you what we bought for the month so far. So you can see right here, and I hope that you guys can see it on your screen. We bought some Arbor Realty Trust, Main Street, Realty Income, Altria, Iron Mountain, and some Coke so far this month. Again, we're just building up our current shares. Let me go back to the beginning. Let me move my thing up. It's kind of down. Yeah, so we're just really trying to build up our shares. You can see all of our positions over here. So CVS, I'm just going to go through them real quick. Aflac, BP, Coca-Cola, and these are the tickers. But again, as you continue to learn how to invest, you'll realize what the ticker symbols are. So Coke, Main Street Capital, Bank of America, Realty Income, Amcor, Cisco Systems, Altria, Verizon, Wanik. We have Arbor Realty, and we have Iron Mountain. So those are the stocks that we have. Ideally, we would like to keep our positions and funds in this portfolio at about 15. Okay, we don't want to have too many in this particular portfolio. And sometimes less is more, and we're learning that sometimes less is more. If you got solid picks, that's all that you really need, and then you can build upon if you need to. So I'm going to click on Old Realty Income because I'm about to buy some more of that. I'm going to buy 20 shares. Actually, I said I was investing $500. So I'm going to click shares. So you can invest in dollars or you can invest in shares. So if you invest in dollars, let's say you have $10, that will buy you down here, estimated quantity, 0.14 of a share. Now, again, the market is open. It's 3:38 p.m. So you may see this number move. So you can buy in dollars. I'm going to buy in shares. Market order, you may see market order and limit order. Market order means I am willing to buy Realty Income at whatever the price is when I press submit. Limit order means, oh, I want to buy Realty Income, let's say at $68.10. That means Robinhood will not execute my order until Realty Income comes down to $68.10. Now, do we know if it'll come down to that? We don't know. But again, I like buying in market order because in the grand scheme of things, in terms of math, unless it's going up by 50 cents or $1, it really doesn't change your profit too much. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 3 shares of Realty Income. Press buy. And done. And it was purchased, okay? So I'm going to come back and you're going to see, let me refresh my screen so you can see it updated. 83.57 shares right down here. Our average cost is $67.83. Coming over, we're going to put some more money into, I believe CVS has earnings, or their dividend payout is coming up. They have earnings soon, but their dividend payout is next month. So I want to get some shares into that. So I'm going to buy 1 share of CVS. Really do like CVS. I've talked about CVS many times before on this channel. I'm also going to buy Arbor Realty Trust. So we are down about 15% in this company, or $92.57. We currently have 35.13 shares. So I really want to try to get this up to 40. So I'm going to buy 5 shares at $69.95 for all of them. Press buy. Done. And I should have my 40 shares when I come back to the main screen. There we go, right there. Well, it's pending, but it'll process. Let me click on it to make sure it's coming. Maybe it wasn't executed yet. It'll execute. I just got to give it a chance to do it. Oh, it's right there. See, 40.13 shares. Coming down, I'm going to buy 2 more. I'm going to buy some shares in Main Street. They are a monthly dividend paying stock. We currently have 40.05 shares. I want to get 2 shares of this at $81.40 for all of them. Click buy. Done. And then last but certainly not least, I'm going to get a share in Iron Mountain. And we're going to get 1 share of that. And it's currently at $47.26. I'm going to do a market order. It says order placed and order purchased. And that is our $500 that we were investing. Again, I'm leaving the rest in here because I'm waiting for that other $3,000 to come here so that I can actually invest it kind of like all at once, if that makes sense. I don't want to do it piecemeal. So that's pretty much the video on today. I'm going to switch over to Webull so that you guys can see me invest some money there. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm here on the Webull desktop. Now, I got a request to do it through the desktop. Now, I personally like using Webull or Robinhood or any of the apps on my phone because I think they're easy to use, and you can kind of process your orders quickly. But I also understand that some people don't have access to mobile, or it may be, they may want more information. So using a desktop or a laptop is easier for them. And so I wanted to do this via the desktop. So you can see up here, I hope that you guys can see that our account is down about 9.28%. I mean, everybody's stocks are down if you are an investor. You can see right here, you put your company in. So I have Riot, which is a Bitcoin or crypto affiliated company. And so I want to actually get some more shares into this. So I'm going to come down to, you can do limit order. I'm going to do market. And I'm also just going to buy, let me say 5. I wanted to buy 5 of those. So this is in force for today. And I'm just going to, I don't want to do like a stop price or anything like that. I just want to put it in and I'm buying it. Let's place our order. It's confirming that I'm buying Riot at market price. It's for today at $24.40. So we're going to click buy. and it says submitted successfully, and that click you heard was my order going through. So that's all I wanted to buy today. I really wanted to show you how the desktop version worked. Like I said, I'm a big fan of using the mobile app because it's easier and it just allows you to process your orders quickly. But like I said, I understand. So I'm going to end the video here because this video is super long. Again, I hope this was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions, let me know below. And until next time, y'all already know, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye.